like 6, 5, 1, and its extraction for passing period, periods, times, and auxiliaries,
Okay.
and descriptions, locations.
Okay, but what do you use it for? What is the use?
For the correct structure for speaking are right.
Yes, for speaking and writing.
Yes. So,
Yes, correct structure when speaking and writing.
yes, correct structure when speaking and writing.
That's correct. So I put all the information of grammar, the most important information of grammar and structures and tenses. The present tense, the past, the present perfect, the future whatever, the present continuous, the past continuous, everything that is considered grammar, I eliminated that information that is not necessary for students, and I put it into contexts. Okay? And each of these contexts is the type of conversation that you have when you use these formulas. I repeat, these formulas exist in this specific conversation. So, example, if I want to speak about descriptions, I can use this formula. And I can say, are you an amazing person? Yes, I am an amazing person. Ah, okay. And I can use also the words in past. For example, in past, was your mother happy yesterday? Yes, my mother was happy yesterday. You see? So, using this structure, using context number 1, let's practice. Aurea, how do you say está bien escrito? O está bien. Esto está bien, vamos a ponerle así. ¿Esto está bien?
Is it correct?
Excellent. Can you repeat?
Is this correct?
Is this correct? Excellent. Using the verb to be first.
Yeah.
Right? It's a very common mistake. A lot of students in intermediate say, this is correct, as a question. And that is incorrect, of course. Okay. Is this correct? Is that over there? Karen, how do you say hace frío?
Is it cold?
Very good. Is it cold? That's right. Aurea, how do you say la película es a las 9? Como pregunta.
Is the film 9 o'clock?
Almost. At 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock.
Right? Here is when we use our connectors.
Okay.
Is the film at 9 o'clock? You are correct. Karen, how do you say está sobre la mesa?
There is on the table.
Incorrect. There is es haber,
Ah,
existencia.
is there on the table?
Same, is the same.
Está sobre la mesa.
Eliminate there is and is there. Extra information. Está sobre la mesa is talking about location. Do you
Yes.
agree?
Yes.
So it's the same. Don't use there is.
Ah, okay. Is on the table.
Incomplete.
It is on the table.
Exactly. Ah, surprise, surprise, Karen.
Yes, teacher.
That was a difficult one. It is on the table. Similar case, many students forget to use
It.
the person it. That's a very, very important word. Or yeah, to finish. Oh, in my life. In previous in the last level, A2, I teach students to use the verb to be in the correct form, in past, in present, but also in my life. And this is useful to talk about trips and travels. If you are talking about locations in your life or trips or traveling in your life, you need to say have been to. Okay. So, Aurea, with this information, how would you say yo nunca he ido o yo nunca he estado en Las Vegas?
I haven't been to Las Vegas.
You are so correct. I haven't been to Las Vegas. Karen, how do you say has estado en Estados Unidos?
Have you ever been to the USA?
Perfect. I love that you use the word ever. Ever means in your life. There we go. Perfect. Oria, how do you say tu mamá ha ido al estadio?
Have your mom no.
Yeah, that's a question, no?
Yes,
First, before
okay.
you continue, asterisk. Use has been when you are talking about he,
He,
she,
she.
it.
Okay.
So in this case, it's not have,
Okay.
it's has.
Has your mother been in the stadium?
Excellent. Oh, watch out. We are talking about location in your life.
Okay.
What is the connector for location in your life?
Ever?
Can you repeat?
Ever?
Ever? No. Location in your life. If you are talking about trips in your life, you need to say
Have been to.
have been to. You forgot to say to.
Okay.
Action.
Has your mother been to the stadium?
Excellent. You are correct. Has your mom been to the stadium? Perfect. And the last one. The last one. Karen, how do you say yo nunca he ido? No, yo nunca he estado ahí aún.
Yo nunca he estado ahí aún.
Yes.
Mm,
O no he
I,
estado ahí aún, mejor. Vamos a ponerla.
yo he estado ahí aún.
Ajá. Yo no he estado ahí aún.
I haven't been to here yet.
To hear. How do you say ahí in English?
There, ahí. There is.
Ahí o allá.
There is and there are. No.
Wrong. Eliminate is.
There.
Ta-da! That's the correct form.
Eh, I haven't been to there yet.
Eliminate two. Two is a connector. There is a connector. Only one connector.
I haven't been there yet.
You are correct. I haven't been there yet. Not to, only there.
Because there and
Question.
to is connection.
Because there is, no, there is a location and to is a connector. It's like, it's a contradiction.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
That's the reason. Anyway, very good, girls. This is the correct application of the Structures Handbook. Para eso les sirve el Structures Handbook, ¿ya vieron? Aquí está todo. Todo lo que necesita. Y está, por supuesto, por código de color. Right? Color verde representan los verbos. Color morado representan las expresiones de tiempo. Aquí tenemos yet, already, ever, never, times, once, cuando estamos hablando de nuestras vidas. Color naranja habla de descriptions, right? Adjectives, in general. Yellow talks about connectors. And finish. Comprehension or no comprehension?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. In the case of Oria, do you have a copy of this?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, perfect.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Context 2. General actions. When you are talking about routines, habits, likes, possessions, we use the auxiliary do or does. Let's start with general actions. Actions that you do every single time. Karen, what is the standard question to ask me about my job? The standard question about my job.
Is the auxiliary to does.
Auxiliary do does. No, the standard question. The question you can use to know my job, my profession.
What is your job?
Well, that's the question, but with context one, with the verb to be.
Yes.
In this case, no verb to be.
Do you have a job?
Wrong.
No.
Let's take a note.
Yes.
If you want to know the job of a person, you ask, what do you do?
What do you do? Okay.
Mhm. That's the standard question to ask somebody's job.
Okay.
Take a note. When you ask, what do you do? The answer is, I teach English, I make cakes, I do this, I do that. You know, the limit is the sky. So, for example, Oria, what do you do?
I do register to account in a company.
Okay, I do register. Register is a verb. Do is a verb. You have too many verbs.
Okay, I do.
Eliminate do.
Okay, I register.
Exactly.
Okay,
I register.
I register information about the company.
Yes, that's right. I register information about the company. Good job. What about Karen? What do you do?
I am assistant property manager.
Perfect. Love it. Good job. Karen, ask Aurea about her best friend's job.
Do you have a best friend job?
Excuse me. The question is about her best friend's job. Similar case. How do you need to adapt the question, what do you do? But for her best friend. How do you do that?
Um, what do you do?
But you is for Aurea.
Um,
No. What about her best friend? Look at the formula.
does
Yes.
does she have no?
The original question is, what do you do? Adapt this question.
What does she does?
Nice. You're closer. You're closer. Now, she who?
She her
Her who?
her best friend.
Her best friend. Correct. Speak directly to Aurea. 1, 2, 3, action.
What does I don't remember. What does she
Uh-oh. She who? Be specific.
what does she her
She who? Be specific.
her
Her who?
she
She who? I don't
her
know. Who is she?
Aurea?
No.
What
We are
does
talking about Aurea's best friend.
what does her best friend?
Here.
Sorry?
Okay. Best friend is correct, but eliminate her. Possessive for Aurea?
Mm, his,
His is masculine. Directly,
her,
directly to Aurea.
her.
Speak directly to Aurea.
What does her?
Karen, her
What,
is a different woman.
Aurea?
Speak about.
What does Aurea?
Wow, Karen, okay.
Sorry,
What is happening? Okay, one more
I don't
time.
understand. Sí.
You are speaking, okay, imagine you're speaking to me,
Yes.
okay? Ask me about my best friend's job.
What does
Mhm.
your best friend?
Exactly. The possessive is your because
Uh,
you are speaking directly to me.
okay.
Now speak directly to Aurea.
Um, what does
Yes.
her best friend?
Incorrect. Her best friend is a different person.
What does um Aurea best friend?
No, because you are speaking directly to the person.
Directly.
Imagine you have Aurea in front of you.
What does your best friend do? Ah,
Ah,
okay.
exactly. Yes. In this case, what was the problem, Karen?
Um, porque I can say in Spanish.
Yes, 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 of course.
Porque pensé que tenía que decir el amigo de Aurea, o sea, que te iba a preguntar a ti, ¿qué
Ah,
hace el amigo de Aurea?
ok. Ok,
Ajá,
entonces hubo una confusión en la pregunta original.
ajá,
La
sí.
indicación original fue ask Aurea, not me.
Mm, ok,
You
sí,
know, ask Aurea about her best friend's job.
ok.
Okay, that's the important part.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Now, with that information, Aurea, what
Yes. Um,
does your best friend do?
my best friend is an assistant in her office.
Perfect. That's excellent. That's the correct way. Aurea, ask Karen. Let's change a little the conversation, eliminate general actions, and let's go to routines. Okay?
Okay.
Ask Karen about the frequency she goes to the cinema. The frequency she goes to the cinema.
Okay.
Um, Karen, um, do you go to the cinema always?
Sounds good, but I have something for you. What is the question about frequency? I can add this here. Question for frequency? How often?
Okay. Karen, how often do you go to the cinema?
Yes. To the cinema, Karen.
I usually go to the cinema on weekends.
Perfect. Good job. Karen, ask Aurea about her best friend's routine.
um, how often um, does your best friend go
Yes.
the park?
Go to the bar. Connector for destination, Karen?
At park?
Wrong. Connector for destination.
To.
Yes. And the destination is the park.
Okay.
Try again.
How often does your friend go to the park?
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Action area.
Okay. My best friend every week
Mhm.
go to the park.
Oh, here is the problem. Now we are talking about your best friend. He or she. This is the point when you need to use the S.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay. My best friend
Mhm.
goes to the every week to the park.
Exactly. That is correct. Here is when it becomes important to use the S automatically. When you are thinking about routines, when you are thinking about general actions, we need to put the S. And it's very common to forget the S. Okay? Take a note. The next one. Yeah. Okay, we finished with routines. Let's go with habits. Yes or no questions. The word is to Oria. Ask a question about the habits of Karen.
Okay. Karen, how often do you go to the gym?
Nice. Good one.
I go to the gym every day in the morning.
Nice. Good job. Now, when you are talking about routines, it's not common to use how often. It's more common to use a yes or no question. Okay, so Oria, let's reformulate your question. One more time.
Karen, how often do you go to the gym?
That's good. That's good.
I go to the gym every day in the morning.
Good job. Karen, ask about the habits of Oria.
Do you go to the doctor every? No, and that's it. Do you go to the doctor?
Do you go to the doctor? But then, no, continue. It sounds good.
Yes. Do you go to the doctor every week?
That sounds good. Okay. Every week is strange, no? But
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Every year?
Every year. Or give me a real example, like a real example. What do you do, for example?
Do you go to the doctor when do you have flu?
Okay. You have an extra do.
When you have flu?
Complete.
Do you have do you go sorry, do you go to doctor
Concentration. Focus, focus.
go to the doctor when you have flu?
Perfect. You're correct. Action, Aurea.
Okay. Um, to be honest, no. I usually go to the pharmacy
Wait, go to where? You have connection problems.
to buy Teraflu.
All right, can you get closer to your modem? Because you have connection issues. You are very far, far, far away.
Um,
You, Aurea.
I am in the... ¿Me escucha, teacher?
Yes, 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 yes. Uh-huh.
Ah, sorry. Ah, es que creo que estoy en un hotel y la conexión pues está medio rara.
Oh, okay. I thought you were in a house. Okay, no problem. Si de repente te vas, de repente llegas. No problem.
Ok,
So repeat your example because I only heard Teraflu. You need to repeat.
ok, teacher. Dije, to be honest, no.
Okay.
I usually go to the pharmacy to buy Teraflu.
Ah, perfect. Good job. Very good. Some important tips that we have here. Expressions like always, sometimes, often, and usually are usually put before the verb. So we use I usually don't, I usually do, I usually go, you know? You can use the word usually and sometimes before the verb. That's a common way to put it. So let's go with the last one. Possession. Oria. Ask. Oh no, wait. Likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes. Preferences. Oria. Ask Karen about her music preferences.
Okay. Karen, uh, what is your favorite type music? Preference
Okay.
music?
Mhm.
I like music pop. It is my preferred music.
My preference. What is preference?
Ah, sorry. My
My
um, how do you say favorite? Oh,
favorite. Correct.
Favorite.
preferido. How do you say, teacher?
Favorite
Favorite? Ah, favorito is the same. Okay,
is the same.
okay, favorite. Okay. Pop. I like pop music. It is my favorite music.
Excellent. Correct.
Okay.
So, Oria, continue the conversation. You need to use do.
Um, Karen, can you repeat the question, please?
The answer, no?
The answer is I
Yes.
like pop music. It is my favorite music.
Yes.
Okay, pop music is a fantastic type of music, but for me, my favorite music is reggae music.
Okay. Okay. Continue. You haven't used do or does.
Um, mm, do you have this type of music in your cell phone, Elvia?
Okay. Nice. Do you have this type of music in your cell phone?
Yes. In fact, I have in my cell phone reggae music.
Yes. Okay, there was an organization issue. You repeat?
Teacher?
Repeat. There was an organization issue. Please repeat.
Okay. Okay. In fact, in my cell phone,
Mhm.
um, I have reggae music.
I have reggae music. Ah, okay, only that. Okay. In that case, something was different. But okay, let's continue with the last one. Possession.
Okay.
I have here possessions because many B1 students confuse haven't versus don't have. Haven't is a verb for formula number 6. Very different from this. Don't have is the word for possession, formula number 2. Don't have and doesn't have. This is very, very, very important. For example, if I say, I don't have a car yet, but I have my Uber account, for example. It's incorrect to say I haven't a car. Not incorrect, but it is considered very formal and old. You know, people don't speak like this. If you see it in movies, if you listen to it in songs, it is probably in a formal context. This is considered old. So, question, Karen, do you have time in the morning to cook?
No, I don't have time in the morning to cook.
Good. Ask Karen about her time in the night.
Mm,
Ask Aurea, sorry.
okay. Maria, do you have time in the night for watching TV?
Perfect.
No, no, Karen. I don't have to watch TV at the night.
Okay, can you repeat? Connection problems.
Okay. No, Karen. I don't have time to watch TV at the night.
Perfect. That's correct. Aurea, ask Karen about the possessions of her mom.
Okay. Karen, um, your mom se cortó, ¿verdad? Sorry.
Yes, repetition, please.
Hola.
Hello.
Sorry. Karen, ¿me escucha?
Yes, yes, we can listen to you, girl.
Sorry. Okay. Karen,
Chin. Ahora sí ya se fue.
Sí, teacher.
Um, Karen, does your mom have a horse?
Mm, no, my mother hasn't
Ajaja. Caíste en mi
Has.
trampa. Caíste en mi trampa.
Teacher. My mother
Mm,
doesn't have.
Exactly.
Yes, my mother doesn't have
Your mother doesn't have
a horse.
a horse. Exactly.
Okay.
Hasn't, eh? I told you. It
Yes.
always happens. Always happens. Let me check. Ari is coming back
Yes.
in a moment.
Sorry.
Karen, ask me about my sister, about the possession of my sister.
Does your sister
Mhm.
um, has a dog?
Has. Okay, issue.
Have.
Has is only in the affirmative, in the positive sentence.
So
Okay,
does your sister have
excellent.
a dog or a pet?
Much better, correct. Yes, she has 3 cats.
A lot of cats.
Perfect. Aurea, are you here with us?
Yes, teacher. Me conecté de mi
Perfect.
celular.
Much better. Yes, yes, that's much better. Okay, for some minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So I think it was, yes, Aurea, ask a question to Karen.
About her mom?
Her mom's possessions.
Okay. Karen, do your mom
Do your mom.
does does
Yes, it happens. That's very normal. This formula is so easy, well, so standard, so basic, but a lot of students still have problems with it. So it's very normal.
Okay. Karen, does your mom um, read a book at the night?
Okay. All right.
Okay. Yes, my mom reads a book in the night.
Perfect. Love it. Reads with an S. Very good job. All right, girls. This is it for context number 2. Take a note and let's take a note to Jessie because she will pass attendance. Hello, Yes.
Hello, teacher. Good night. Good night, yours. I will
Hello.
take attendance. Hello, Aurea. Thank you.
Hello.
Good night. Good night, Karen. Good. Thank you.
Yes,
Hello. So, thank you, yours, to be here. Have a good rest and see you tomorrow.
you
Thank you,
too.
Mr. Seyu.
Thank you, girl.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you, yes.
much. Okay, the last one. Oria, does your family have a an electric car?
Um, no, teacher. My family doesn't have a card.
Good. Good. Doesn't have a car. I was waiting for the doesn't has, but no.
No.
Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. There we go, my people. Context number 2. Here is when we need to contrast with haven't. So if we don't use haven't in context 2, we use haven't in context 6. Experiences in your life. And this is very similar to the verb to be in your life. I have been to, I haven't been to. But now we are going to use regular and irregular verbs. Consult pages 19 and 20 in case of doubt for past participles. So we use I have experiences in my life. I have jumped. Never. I have never jumped on a bungee. Have you, Karen?
No, teacher. I have never jumped on a bungee.
All right. Good job. Karen, ask a question about experiences, this type of extreme experiences to Aurea.
Aurian, have you ever go, how do you say panteón o cementerio, teacher?
Okay, in English it's called grave. Grave that comes from the Spanish tumba, and
Grave,
yard that is patio,
graveyard, but
graveyard.
okay. Have you ever visit a graveyard in the night?
Nice. Now be careful. We are talking about verbs in past participle. And visit,
Have you ever visited?
exactly. Visit is regular.
Okay,
Visit ends in T, so we need to pronounce visited.
visited.
Try
Have,
again.
have you ever visited a graveyard in the night?
Perfect. Perfect work.
No, I haven't visited to a graveyard.
Be
After,
careful. Eliminate two.
okay.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't visited the graveyard at the night.
Eliminate the. I would prefer to use a because it's in general.
Okay,
Try again.
okay. No, I haven't visited graveyard at the night.
Incomplete. Graveyard is countable.
A graveyard.
Graveyard. Excellent repetition. You can, you can. Try again.
Again?
Of
Okay.
course.
Este, no, I haven't visited a graveyard
Mhm.
at the night.
Perfect. Much better. Much, much better. I'm gonna make a note on the word haven't. Haven't versus have never. This is an important tip. If you say haven't, you plan to do it. If you say have never, you don't have plans to do it. Do you understand?
Yes.
So in this case, if you say I haven't visited, it sounds like you want to. Change haven't to have never.
Okay.
Action girl. One more time.
Okay. No, I have never visited a gray. Ay, ya no me acuerdo cómo se decía.
Don't worry.
Gra-
Leave.
Uh, a graveyard
Yes.
at the 9.
Perfect. That's much better. Because if you say I haven't, it sounds like you really want to go.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. Okay. That's probable. No problem. Everyone has a hobby. All right, guys. We finished for today. Excellent work. We continue with context 6 and the rest tomorrow.
Thank you.
The review. See you
Good night.
tomorrow, girls.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.